The man was just a migrant worker who collected trash, but he had three powerful daughters. The eldest was a billionaire CEO. The second was New York's youngest surgical prodigy. The third was a top actress in the entertainment industry. Yet their family had been looked down on since they were young, because in the eyes of the villagers, only having sons could bring honor to the family. Having daughters was considered a waste of money, but the man had three daughters in a row. He never let others' opinions affect him. He firmly believed that daughters could be better than sons, and through years of collecting trash, he raised them into successful women. His daughters were deeply grateful. Despite their high status, they were still willing to help their father collect trash. Just then, the village chief sent out a notice, asking everyone to return home and make a donation. Wanting to do his part, the man decided to return to the village personally. When the eldest daughter heard about it, she immediately stuffed an envelope full of cash into his hand, and arranged for her secretary to send him back in a private car. When the car arrived in the village, the villagers were all stunned. But upon learning the car didn't belong to the man, they quickly changed their attitude, claiming he must have rented the luxury car. Seeing this, the man quickly explained he came to donate money, then pulled out the envelope his daughter had given him. To his surprise, the villagers burst into laughter. One even pulled out someone else's donation to shame him. They were certain the envelope couldn't hold much cash. The village chief then pretended to be warm and invited him to dinner. But just as he was about to sit down, a villager kicked over the stool, causing the man to fall to the ground. He couldn't understand why he was humiliated for simply coming to donate, until another villager revealed the truth. Everyone in the village had sons, and he was the only one with three daughters, which they saw as disgraceful. But the man firmly responded that his daughters were far more outstanding than their sons. The village chief immediately began insulting him. Meanwhile, the eldest daughter kept calling her father, but no one answered. She instantly sensed something was wrong, and called her two sisters right away. The three of them rushed to the village at once. When they arrived at the village entrance, the chief was belittling the daughters in front of everyone, saying they couldn't even earn $1 a month. The man was furious upon hearing this. He knew the donation was from his daughter's goodwill, and he wouldn't allow anyone to insult them. The villagers decided to use the donation amount to shame him. If the envelope didn't contain at least $100, he would have to kneel and be whipped. As the counting machine buzzed, the villagers watched eagerly, convinced the man was about to lose face. But when the envelope was opened, they found a black bank card inside. The whole village began murmuring in confusion. Someone quickly brought out a card reader to check it, only to find the card had no visible balance. The village chief assumed the man was mocking them, and ordered the villagers to beat him. Just then, a government official suddenly appeared.